All right, good evening, everybody. It is 8:30, and I want to get going with our group break because I don't know about you guys, but I'm pretty excited. We've been teasing this box of Top Strata for a while now as our first free box break, and I'm anxious to rip into this. So we will do this tonight. Signed all the team or all the players rather earlier, I guess like about almost a week ago now. And there's been quite a bit of trading, so we've got a full list, and we'll see what we end up with. So this will come up last. Shane and Ben, good to see you. Hopefully, luck is on your side. So we'll do this one last tonight. Before we get to that, or second, I guess, we will do our box of 1999 Upper Deck SPX. And first, that will leave us with our box of 2020 Topps Heritage. This is one of those mega boxes, which I've never opened before, so I don't know a ton about it. And of course, we're going to get some bonus packs for our first two breaks. So we have this box of Donruss that we've been dipping into from 1990. And I have a pack of 2010 Upper Deck to round out the bonus cards here. Let me go through the team list real quick for the Heritage break because each of these breaks has different teams and who has them. Carrie grabbed a bunch of teams for me in this one, Carrie Big. So Carrie has the Diamondbacks, Braves, Indians, Royals, Marlins, Brewers, Athletics, Cardinals, and Rays. So big thanks to Carrie on that one. Andy Juarez has the Twins, the Mets, and the Rangers, which includes any of the Senators' final season autographs because those would go to the Rangers. Chris S. has the Red Sox and then the Nationals Expo slot. Ben Morris has the Tigers and the non-baseball slot. That will include any of the celebrity cut signatures. Of course, that is a huge long shot, but for a buck, it was probably worth a flyer. Shane Milheim has the Mariners and Blue Jays. Rod Richards, the Dodgers and Padres. I don't know if Rod is in the room tonight or not. Julie, aka Cracked Bat, has the Astros and Giants. Jason Hemling has the Orioles. Ben Martin, the Cubs. Chad Pacey, the White Sox. Welcome, Chad. I have the Reds. Adam Kenninger, the Rockies. Jeff Beamish, the Angels. Trevor Pollock, the Yankees. Daddy OOO, the Phillies. And Wade Fisher has the Pirates. So that is our 2020 Topps Heritage break. And I'm not going to waste any time tonight. I'm going to jump right in and start ripping packs because, like I said, I am excited. And I hope you guys are too. Trying a new light setup today, see if this works better. You can let me know in the comments if things are easier to see. Hopefully they are. All right, so we get our Carl Yastrzemski puzzle piece, pieces 52 through 54. And we start with a Diamond King of Jim Deshaies. Not exactly the classic Diamond King subject you might expect. Jay Bell for the Pirates. Jay Howell for the Dodgers. Bob Boone for the Royals. Wally Joyner, Angels. Slide these over there. Sid Fernandez for the Mets. John Russell, Braves. This is a nice Nolan Ryan. For as much 99 Donruss as I've seen, I don't know if I've ever seen that card. Going to the Rangers. Very nice. Another Diamond King, Brian Downing. Another name you might not remember. Darryl Strawberry. Star power in this pack, actually. Danny Heat for the Red Sox. Barry Bonds, Pittsburgh. Checklist card. Don Paul. I do not recognize him. Ken Oberfell and Mike Heath for Detroit. So that's our first. Here's our second. This is a rather thick pack of 2010 Upper Deck. And we begin with a rookie star of one, Francisco for Cincinnati. Hey, Ben, good to see you. Nate Shearholtz for the Giants. We're just starting, Ben. Juan Pierre, Dodgers. Mike Pelfrey, Mets. Omar Infante for Atlanta. Casey Blake for the Dodgers. Scott Baker, Twins. Bobby Jenks, White Sox. We have a biography card of Pedro Martinez as a Philly. I do not remember Pedro pitching for the Phillies. George Coteras, Boston. Chris Young, Padres. Pretty nice one there. Anthony Swarzak for the Twins. Phil Hughes for the Yankees. David Ross for the Braves. Paul Mahone, I guess, Pirates. Oakland Coliseum going to the Athletics. Team checklist for the Indians. And Matt Laporta also for Cleveland. Seems is that better? A little brighter if I do it that way. I'll make sure everyone can see them. Let me know. I just flipped which light was on and which light was off, so I can change back if I need to. All right, Shane says that's better. We'll go with that. All right, so we're gonna rip into this box of 2020 Heritage. Lots of goodies possible. The one thing that we're guaranteed, or should be guaranteed, is a lot of cards, 138 in total according to the box, 15 packs, plus a few Topps Chrome cards should be inside this as well. Like I said, I've never actually opened one of these. All right, Ben. Shane says he's blind in one eye, so that might not be my best judge of if something's looking good or not, but we've got backup from Ben Moore. So, all right, we'll leave the lighting situation this way. Not a problem, guys. All right, so let's see what we've got here. That's what it looks like. And there's the empty box. Get that out of the way. So we've got lots and lots of packs tonight. Each pack is supposed to have 9 cards. And then we get our 3 exclusive Topps Chrome cards. We'll save the exclusives for last. How about? We'll jump right in. Topps does have a bunch of, obviously not just short prints, but variations. In order to know if you have a variation, you have to read the really tiny code number at the bottom. I am not going to try to do that in real time. So if you happen to see a variation, you can holler. But otherwise, we're not going to worry about variations tonight. But I will make sure I show every card as always. So we begin with the Phillies, Jake Arrieta. For the White Sox, Wellington Castillo. We've got a Jordan Alvarez and an Aristides Aquino. AL/NL stars. So any card with more than one team represented will be randomized between the 2 teams. I have the Reds in this break, so this will just go to the Astros because who has the Astros this time? Julie has the Astros, so this will go in Julie's pile. Joe Musgrove, Pirates. David Price, Red Sox. Pedro Severino, Orioles. Also for Julie's pile, more Astros, 2020 rookie stars. Jay Bruce as a Philly, and Ender Inciarte for the Braves. These are nice cards. I have sworn off buying Heritage for myself as a set collector until I finish some of the Heritage sets that I've been working on for many, many years, but Definitely do like this set. Colin Moran for the Pirates. World Series Game 7, Nationals. Harrison Bader, Cardinals. CC Sabathia, Yankees. Dan Vogelbach for the Mariners. Tuki Toussaint, Braves. Antonio Senzatella. I know nothing about him. For the Rockies. Game 4 World Series, Alex Bregman. And for the Padres, Eric Hosmer. Today was an exciting day for me. It was my last day of work until the end of January. My college is closing early and opening late, so I have basically pretty much to the day, I think, 2 months off, which is awesome. Will Myers, Padres. Jason Kipnis. Luis Severino for the Yankees. Seth Lugo for the Mets. We have our first insert, a flashbacks. Yaz Snaps Rare Slump with Game Winner for Boston. The baseball flashback cards. I always like those. Wilmer Flores for the Diamondbacks. Cal Quantrill for the Padres. Daniel Murphy for the Rockies. And Omar Narvaez for the Mariners. All right, Jackie Bradley Jr., Red Sox. Josh Reddick, Astros. Marco Gonzalez, Mariners. Julio Teheran, Braves. We have a Polo Grounds, Willie Mays. Looks like I can get that to focus slightly better. There we go. That's what the back of that one looks like. Going to the Giants. Ronald Guzman for the Rangers. John Means for the Orioles. John Gant for the Cardinals. And Kyle Tucker for Houston. Yeah, I didn't know anything about the mega boxes. I mean, I've seen them, and I just ordered this. I thought it would be good for a group break because you just get a lot of cards. Ryan Yarbrough, Rays. Nicky Lopez, Royals. Brandon Lowe, Rays. Oh, we have a Clubhouse Collection relic. Ahmed Rosario for the Mets. That is going to Andy Juarez, who claimed the Mets in this break. Congratulations, Andy. I will try to find a proper case for this. Not numbered, but very nice. Heritage relics are classy, and we weren't promised a relic in this box, so that's actually a pretty nice pull. Austin Slater for the Giants. Craig Kimbrell for the Cubs. Matt Beattie for the Dodgers. And Willie Calhoun for the Rangers. Let's see if I can quickly find Clubhouse Collection relics are 1 in 71 packs. So, pretty nice, actually. All right, Albert Almora for the Cubs. Game 2 of the National League Championship Series. Mad Max of the Nationals. Kenley Jansen, Dodgers. We have a Play Baseball scratch-off. Cody Bellinger. Kind of a cool. That is hinged there. You can open this up. I'm not going to open it up, but you can. That's for the Dodgers. Michael Brantley, Astros. Strikeout leaders. 2 out of 3 chance that's going to go to Washington. Well, I will randomize between the 3. Reynaldo Lopez, Shane Green for the Braves, and Brandon Woodruff for the Brewers. Well, I certainly don't want to be stuck with any of the base cards because then I might get tempted to try to collect this set. So all of the base cards are going out to whoever has the teams. You can tempt yourself on trying to collect the rest of it. I cannot be doing any more Heritage sets until I finish the ones I've started. I love Heritage as a line. I hate the sheer number of short prints. Just terrible. Nelson Cruz Twins. A nice Jose Altuve. Mike Minor for the Rangers. Rookie stars for the Cubs. Not bad. We have a then and now. Tim Anderson for the White Sox and Tony Oliva for the Twins. Again, another dual team, so we'll randomize that. Angels rookie stars. Trevor Story for the Rockies. Trey Turner, Nats. And for me, Trevor Bauer, who is probably not going to be a Red next year. Of course, I just read a few minutes ago that the Reds are looking into trading Sonny Gray. So I'm not convinced the Reds want to win any baseball games ever. I don't understand what they're doing. Hansel Robles for the Angels. Mike Tauchman, Yankees. Jordan Hicks, Cardinals. Mike Fires, Athletics. Donovan Solano for the Giants. Indians rookie stars. Max Muncy, Dodgers. Taylor Rogers for the Twins. And Wilson Ramos for the Mets. Yeah, I'm using TCDB trading card database more and more for the vast majority of my trading. I used to just do it exclusively through the blog, and people used to read blogs a lot more than I seem like they do now. But trading card database has been a godsend, honestly, for my collection. I've done probably almost 30 trades in the last month and a half on there. So I've made great progress on a number of sets I'm working on. So yeah, Buster Posey for the Giants, Ryan McMahon, Rockies, Mets, Ahmed Rosario, Orioles, Hunter Harvey and Dylan Tate rookies. We have another scratch off, this time Paul Goldschmidt for St. Louis. Nationals celebrate their championship in the NL Series. Sandy Alcantara, Marlins, Mike Freeman, Indians, and Alex Dickerson for the Giants. Yeah, I send a lot of trade requests out on TCDB. Basically, if someone has a card I need, I try to offer typically 3 for 1. If I have like 3 that they need, and that usually gets the deal done, because I'm looking to unload cards I don't want and finish off sets I've been working on forever. So I don't mind. I don't mind them being tilted the other direction. In fact, I kind of prefer it. Tyler Beatty for the Giants. Matt Boyd, Tigers. Jurickson Profar, Padres. Garrett Cole, Yanks. Alex Verdugo, Dodgers. James Paxton for the Yankees. Game 5 there. Chad Pinder. Anthony DeScalfini, another Red pitcher who they'll probably re-sign him, but I don't know if he's ever going to be any good again. And Ty France for the Padres. The Reds have been annoying me. I don't know if they have a clue what they're doing. Colton Wong, Cardinals. Jose Ozuna, Pittsburgh. National League Stars. Trent Grisham and Mauricio Dubon for the Giants and Padres. So that will be raffled off. James Marvel and Dario Agraza, NL and AL Pirates and Tigers. Again, randomized. Another Giants Candlestick Park Willie Mays card. Kettle Marte, Michael Givens, Kevin Pillar for the Giants, and CJ Crone. I mean, it is a nice set. There's no denying that this is a very nice set. Topps did a good job with this. A lot better than what they're pumping out lately. Luke Vogt, Yankees. Austin Romine, Yankees. Mike Clevinger, Indians. Dylan Bundy, Angels. Cesar Hernandez, Phillies. Mike Leake for the Diamondbacks. Dinelson Lament for the Padres. Whit Merrifield for the Royals. And Colby Allard for the Rangers. Yeah, the Pirates went to Wade Fisher grabbed the Pirates, Ben. So Robinson Cano for the Mets, Renato Nunez Orioles, Adam Plutko Indians, Carlos Santana Indians, Zach Britton Yanks, Luke Jackson Braves, Freddie Galvis for the Reds, Zach Davies Brewers, Matt Adams Nationals. 2 packs left. Corbin complete sweep game 4. Sean Manaea, Dodgers Stars, Joey Votto for the Reds, JD Martinez, Wilson Contreras for the Cubs, strikeout leaders Astros Indians. So Houston will have a 2 out of 3 shot at this one. Eric Lauer Padres and Edwin Encarnacion. Is it worth me actually making a video for all of these base cards that I need to randomize, or should I just do it and put them in the stacks? Does anyone really care if it's on video? I can certainly do it, but it's quicker if I don't have to. Jordan Lupau, Indians. Josh Van Meter, Reds. Luis Urias, Padres. Juan Soto, Diamondbacks. New Age Performer, Jordan Alvarez for the Astros, rookie. Eduardo Rodriguez for the Red Sox. Batting leaders, White Sox, Yankees, White Sox. Danny Santana, Rangers. And our last card of the regular heritage here is a Tigers rookie star, Tyler Alexander and Jake Rogers. So a big, obviously, hit for this, which was not guaranteed. So I'm happy we found a relic. And I do like heritage relics, was going to the Mets, Ahmed Rosario. And now we have our 3 exclusive Chrome cards. Oh, we got the one you needed. Excellent. All right. So we have Jason Hayward. Oh, we have a refractor, it looks like. We'll send that to the bottom. Jason Hayward. Number 899 out of 999. I don't know if I can make my camera catch it just right in the light. You might be able to make that out. These look sharp. These are real nice, actually. I like these. I didn't realize they were numbered, so that's a surprise to me. For the Cubs, for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe. This one is 758 out of 999. And we ended up with a refractor. Yeah, it looks like a refractor to me. Silver border, maybe. Number 502 out of 571. A random numbering system there, but there you have it for the Mariners. Kikuchi. Seattle, that's going to you, Shane. Very nice. I want a box of these. I want Topps Heritage Chrome. That's what I want. All right. Well, that does it for our first break. Let me quickly reorganize here. Let's get this stack out of the way, and then we will move on to box number 2 of our extravaganza. Yeah, let's get Topps Heritage Chrome to be a thing. Those were nice. Those looked sharp. I actually collected. Let's see if I had it easy to get on my shelf. Yeah, I have the 2008 Topps Chrome set. I actually collected that whole thing back in 2008. I went hard on Topps Heritage that year, and I did a lot, including the entire Chrome set. We'll grab another Donruss pack. Yeah, Ben, I've watched a number of your breaks where I saw that you do the like the left thing or the right thing or whatever. I think Colby maybe does that too. I don't know if Colby's in here tonight. I don't, only because it means, like, if you actually, it would mean that certain teams could never get the card. So I don't do that. Yeah, the 2 out of 3 thing, majority thing, I agree with that. Probably makes sense to give it to the majority owner. I don't know. I just wrote originally that I'll randomize multi-team, so I don't like to change stuff on the fly, but I don't think probably anyone cares for any of the base cards, honestly. Hopefully not. But yeah, I'll just randomize them. It's not a big deal. I usually just either literally roll dice or use random.org dice, and that's easy enough. All right, so break number 2, we've got the SPX from 1999. Again, let me go through the teams. Shane grabbed the last bunch of teams for me, which was super awesome. So he has the Diamondbacks, Astros, Angels, Marlins, Brewers, Mets, Athletics, Phillies, Rays, and Blue Jays. Ben Morris, Red Sox, Tigers, Indians, Rangers. Ben Martin, Cubs and Mariners. Colby Hopper grabbed the Royals, the Twins, and then the Nationals Expo slot. Rod Richards has the Dodgers and Padres. Wade Fisher has the Pirates and Giants. Matt Stupienski, the Braves. Jason Hemling, the Orioles. Jeff Laws, the White Sox, excuse me. I have the Reds. Adam Kenninger has the Rockies. Lost Collector, the Yankees. And Kerry Biggs grabbed the Cardinals. So that's what we've got there. Yeah, any like important card, basically anything non-base, definitely I'll do on video for people. And I'll talk slightly more about that when we actually get to the Strata box, because there is a chance for dual autographs on that. So I'll explain all before we rip into that box. But for this particular break, let's jump right into our bonus packs again. More puzzle pieces. Luis Quinones, Reds. Mike Kingery, Mariners. Lance McCullers, Yankees. Pete O'Brien, Indians. Gerald Young, Astros. Jeffrey Leonard, Mariners. Donald Robert Donald Nixon. Apparently goes by his middle name. Andy Bennis, rated rookie. Delino DeShields, rated rookie. That's not bad. Johnny Ray, Angels. Joe Bauer, Braves. Jose Canseco for the A's. Pretty nice. Jim Deshay shows up. Didn't we just pull him in the last pack? I think we did. Jim Gott, Pirates. Mickey Hatcher, Dodgers. And Charlie Leibrandt for the Royals. I also found a huge, and I do mean huge, 35 cards in this one pack. 1992 Fleer, $2 original price. 35 cards. They just don't make them like that anymore. Not even a little bit. I actually like this set a fair bit. I don't love it, but I like it. I think that would be the fairest way to say that. I don't own a lot of these cards, but I always liked, I'll show you in a second. So we start with the Reds, so that's going to be mine. Glenn Sutko, who I've never heard of. But what I appreciated was the backs. You got full career stats. You got a secondary photo that was different than the front. And then you get a write-up for most of the players that don't have, a ton of stats. And you get the team logo at the top. So easy to see what team it is. Yeah, I'm not wild on the player name being written sort of vertically. I prefer my fonts all going in the same direction, but otherwise I do like this. One thing they could have done, I think, better is if they made this sort of like faded border match the team colors. I think that would have been a lot sharper, but otherwise it's a pretty nice design. I think it's underrated. We have a checklist. Roy Smith for the Orioles. Yeah, this was a fat pack indeed. Kurt Stillwell, Royals. Record setter Dennis Martinez. Kind of cool. Here's a Greg Maddux for the Cubs. Another DeShields. Second one of those this break. Second one of him, I should say. Steve Fry. Mike Devereaux. Steve Olin. Glenn Davis, Larry Anderson, Mackie Sasser, Paul O'Neill for the Reds, Jeff Innes, Randy Velarde, Mike Henneman for Detroit, Mike Flanagan for the Orioles, Rod Nichols Indians, Dave Island Yankees. A lot of guys I've never heard of. Scott Sanderson Yankees, Pete Shurik I have heard of. He pitched for the Reds for a little bit. Mets in this case though. Bill Kruger Mariners, Greg Litton Giants. Another checklist. Andy Ashby Phillies, David Cohn Mets, Mike Maddox Padres, Chris Nabholz Expos, Darren Lewis Giants, Kevin Raymer Rangers, John Ramos Yankees, Jim Lewis Padres, Wes Lancaster Cubs, and Scott Ruskin for the Expos. All right. We only have two things left to open, the box of SPX and then our box of Topps Strata. So get that opened up here. I was a kid in the 90s, middle school, high school, and so Upper Deck SPX was always well outside of my budget. And so I don't believe I've ever opened a pack of this particular set. Empty box. So these should be pretty much all new cards, at least for my eyes. Only 3 cards per pack, so a sharp turn from the Fleer pack we just opened a second ago. And good luck, everybody. Good luck to me getting this pack open. There we go. All right. So we begin with Mark McGwire, home run number 70. Kind of very, very shiny cards. Pretty nice. Our next card is Chipper Jones, Premier Stars for Atlanta. I really should have pulled up the insert odds here. That's what the back of that one looks like. Premier Star number 15 in that set. It's a sharp looking card. I don't know if, yeah, it's showing up okay on the camera. It's like a metallic sheen to it. Atlanta. Who has Atlanta this time? Matt Stupienski grabbed the Braves. So congrats, Matt. Hopefully you need that one. And A-Rod for Seattle. Pretty nice cards. I approve. They're different. Certainly feel high end for the time, or higher end at least. Jeff Bagwell, Houston. And it's a pretty small checklist, all things considered. Jeremy Burnitz, Brewers, and John Valentine for the Red Sox. So you're not going to get a lot of duds in here. Mostly star players. Mark McGwire, home run number 66. I am curious. Pull those back up here. Yeah, okay, so they're different card numbers on the back. Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks. And Jeff Bagwell, Star Focus for Houston. The Astros. Shane, that's going to you. You just grabbed Houston for me. Pretty nice. Thick cards. For those of you that just joined, I'm watching the numbers bounce around here with the viewers. We will be getting to the Strata box next, as soon as we're done with these packs. Kenny Lofton, Indians. A nice Frank Thomas for the White Sox. And Juan Gonzalez. If it's a 90s product, you can almost guarantee that I will pull at least one Juan Gonzalez. Pretty safe bet. Also, if Quentin McCracken is in this set, then you can expect I'll pull him too. Another Mark McGwire. This one's home run 62. Another McGwire, home run 69. And Mark Grace. Cardinals were heavy on the McGwire in this particular set, as you can tell by the fact that we've already pulled 4 of them. Todd Walker for the Twins. Quentin McCracken for the Rays. And Craig Biggio for Houston. Next, Darren Erstad, Angels. Mark McGwire, home run number 64. And Ben Grieve for the Athletics. A lot of McGwires in here. Does anyone actually collect Mark McGwire anymore, though? I feel like he's a player that just disappeared in terms of people caring about him. Speaking of, there's another McGwire. Michael Barrett for the Expos and Andres Galarraga for the Braves. Yeah, One Gun was good. That's true. His cards haunt me in 90s products. That's all. Mark McGwire, home run 68. Matt Williams for the Diamondbacks, and if the Cardinals haven't had enough yet, Fernando Tatis. We have a Marlin in this pack. But first, Jay Buhner, Seattle. Vinny Castillo, Rockies. And Mark Kotze for the Marlins. Vlad Guerrero, the father, Expos. Mike Piazza for the Mets. It's kind of an interesting card there. And for the Yankees, Star Focus, Derek Jeter. Yankees went to Lost Collector in this one. Probably it's worth the price of admission right there for New York. Just that card alone. Very nice. Yeah, in terms of well, the Cardinals were, I believe them, if I remember correctly, they were the most expensive team in this break. To be fair, Raul Mondesi, Dodgers, Albert Bell, Orioles, and Mo Vaughn for the Angels. Of course, it was almost all McGwire cards, and like I said, I don't know how many. Hey, Lost Collector, you're here. AJ, how are you doing? Glad to pull a good Jeter for you. Johnny Damon, Royals. It is a pretty, I mean, I'm not a Derek Jeter fan myself, but I can admit that's a very nice card. Jim Thome for the Indians. And Mike Mussina for the Orioles. That is going to Jason Hemling. Are there a lot of McGwire? Yeah, see, I feel like I have McGwire cards that have no homes. So you'll have to send them my way sometime. I feel like I probably still have a stack. Usually send them to Carrie because he collects Cardinals in general, but I'm not sure Carrie loves the McGwires all that much, but maybe I'm wrong. I hope he likes them because he grabbed the Cardinals in this break and he's getting a lot of them. Mo Vaughn, there he is again. Mark McGwire and Manny Ramirez for Cleveland. We've got 4 packs left. Yeah, are there 70 of them in there? I didn't think there were that. I didn't think they did one for every home run. Kerry Wood, Cubs. We have a serially numbered card, number 1114. Get you to read that. It's hard to read over the. Come on. Maybe they're so shiny. I can't remember. There we go. 1,114 out of 1999, and that is Carlos Guillen of the Mariners. Parallel there. Going to Seattle, and there's a nice Chipper Jones for Atlanta. Let's set that one aside and throw it in a sleeve here real quick, since it was a numbered card. 3 packs remain. Mark McGwire, home run number 65. Clearly, I underpriced the Cardinals. I can admit that at this point. Travis Lee, Diamondbacks, and Mike Caruso for the White Sox. But that's the fun of trying to price teams for products I haven't actually opened. You just never know. Another parallel. This one is much rarer, numbered 67 out of 100. Might be able to make that out there in the shimmer. This one's a very pretty card. This is Frank Thomas for, obviously, the White Sox, and that's gorgeous. Let me sleeve that thing as well. The White Sox, Jeff Laws. Congratulations. Jeff, if you don't want that card, let me know. Apparently we have a Radiance Hot Pack. They're all numbered out of 100. We also got a Greg Maddux, numbered 28 out of 100. That is going to the Braves, Matt Stupienski. And we have, shocker of all shockers, Mark McGwire, number 7 out of 100. Going to, of course, Kerry, who has 1,000 Mark McGwires headed his way from this. So 3 Radiance cards, all Radiance parallels, all in the same pack. I have no idea if that's normal. Like I said, I never opened this product when it was released. Tony Clark for the Tigers. I think there is a Barry Larkin in here. I think. Gary Sheffield for the Dodgers and Andrew Jones for the Braves. Pretty sure there's a Larkin here, but obviously we did not pull it. In fact, we didn't get any Reds. So there you go. That is the SPX break. I have to admit, I like those cards. Pretty fun break. Not a lot of cards. All right, and now finally the moment that I know many of you have been waiting for a while, our box of Topps Strata. I need to pull up real quickly here our list, our player list. Give me 1 second. I'm not going to read down through it. There are 111, I believe I have that number correct. Yes, I believe there are 111 possible players. Just to reiterate what I did with this particular break, I took all of basically every time you bought a team from me in all the group breaks where I said it was part of this bonus break, and put everybody in a huge list. There ended up being 253 entrants, and then I randomized that list, and the top 111 people basically just went down in order with the list that I had and cut and paste, and then that's how I paired everybody up. We had a bunch of trades happen, and what I have is the final list pulled up. So for the cards that we pull, I'll try to find them on the list and make sure I, on video, say who each card will be going to. It is worth mentioning that the box of Strata, every box of Strata is supposed to only have 2 cards. So it's not a lot of cards in here. There should be 1 autograph and 1 relic. From what I could tell, every other box, the relic is replaced with an auto relic, so a combination. And it is also worth mentioning that there are dual autos in this. They are numbered out of 5, and they are seated 1 in 463 boxes. So it's not likely we pull one, but if we do, stick around because I will do that randomization on video basically as soon as we're done going through this box. So because obviously that will be a huge card for somebody. Most of those dual auto names are pretty good. So this is a player break, not a team break. So a couple of the dual autos, I believe, are the same player, but for it's kind of signed as if they were on 2 different teams. So should we get lucky enough to pull one of those, it will just go to whoever that has that player. And I am not part of this break. I reserve the right to be part of a future free box break, but I took myself out of all of this particular one. And yeah, so we're going to, this is exciting for me because I never open high-end stuff. But this is my way of kind of giving thanks to you guys for supporting the group breaks. Basically, I try to break even, and pricing, as you saw with the SPX, is sometimes challenging, and sometimes I get it right, and sometimes I get it wrong. Some boxes we open, I end up losing money on. Some boxes I make money on, and probably most of them I'm within probably $5 either way. But the ones that I make money on, I basically set that money aside and then turn it into future, giveaways and future packs and the bonus packs and things like that that I try to throw in my group breaks. So I'm not doing this as a job or for profit, but rather just for fun. And as long as it maintains fun, I will continue to do it. So I am on the prowl for another higher end box for our next one. I'm going to try to find, I'm hoping Black Friday, some of the retailers will have some better deals on, something. I certainly don't mind getting something older, like 2016. No reason to pay full price for, if I can get, the cards are still good. So anyways, the 2 breaks that we did earlier tonight will count for the next free break. I just don't know what that box will be quite yet. But yeah, I just want to give thanks to everyone for doing it. And I wanted to, I figured this was a perfect day with, the week of Thanksgiving, kind of a fun way to give thanks to all you guys. So with that being said, let's take a look. And I'm not even sure how these are packaged in here. Okay, so we've got a foil pack and nothing else. That right back there. So very, very thick foil pack. Now I want to try not to spoil both cards simultaneously if I can. So let's just take the top card, shall we? Flip this upside down. So we have Jonas Cespedes. First of all, let me just say that is a gorgeous card. Let's get that out of the way right now. That is sharp looking. It's got like a clear plastic coat. It has the sticker on it, which you can go to the website and actually see what, I believe what game that relic came from. That's what the back looks like. I don't see that it's actually numbered anywhere. This is just kind of your standard relic, I believe. All the relics have different like classifications. I'll try to actually figure that out. I'm gonna scan these and post them on the blog at some point, I think. And let's see, Cespedes. Shane says he traded him away. Yeah, this is going to Ben Morris, the trade with Shane. Shane definitely wins the award, I think, for the most active trader during this. He had a bunch of players. I guess that's the risk in trading. I know some people are very superstitious and they don't want to trade. Whoever they get is who they get, and they leave it at that, and that's fine too. So, but I enjoyed the trading. That was fun. But yeah, that's gorgeous. I kind of want to look to see. Very nice. All right, and our second card is numbered out of 35, Buster Posey. Buster Posey. It's like a kind of like a shadow box or something design. And that, like, there's a dimensionality to it, 3D dimensionality. And Buster Posey is Ben Martin. So Ben Morris and Ben Martin, two big winners in our free card giveaway. Yeah, it's a shadow box. It's gorgeous. It really is. I mean, this is, I'm trying to get the light to be just right, but the Giants logo is like at the on the base of it, if you will, and then the autograph, and there's a player overlay on this side, and then you have like the front of the card, the top of the card, if you will. Very sharp. You can kind of see the pieces that they glued together to make that. Yeah, that's awesome. So I was super excited to open this. I mean, I can't complain about pulling a Buster Posey autograph numbered out of just 35. Let's see there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to figure out what this is based on the odds quickly. I'll try to figure it out. In terms of what our odds were of pulling that particular thing, but definitely nice. Gorgeous cards, actually. I want to say congrats to the Bens, as it turns out. Colby, hey. Yeah, I started a little early tonight. Wasn't sure how long it was going to take to get through all 3 boxes, to be honest. If you missed the final 2 cards for the giveaway, we had the Strata Cespedes Relic, which is really pretty. And then the real hit was the Buster Posey auto, numbered out of 35. Super thick. I don't even think I have sleeves big enough to hold that, but we'll figure something out there. So thank you, one and all. I hope these bonus boxes are fun. Frankly, I hope that they maybe spur people to buy some of those extra teams, which obviously helps me not lose money on breaks. I'm going to start looking, like I said, Black Fridays. I'm hoping there's going to be some sales on some higher end boxes, and we'll see what we can find. But I hope everyone has a happy, healthy, and tasty Thanksgiving. I do have one more box to break, which is a box of, just slide those there, a box of 2020 Donruss, which I actually just bought. I think I will put this up at some point in the next few days. It's not going to get up tonight. Donruss is confusing, and I have to go through it more carefully to figure out how to make it break even. But this will be up at some point in the next week or so. But my guess is, unless it fills really quickly, my guess is it might be a couple. Excuse me, it might be a couple of weeks before I actually rip this. I know with Thanksgiving is the holiday coming up, lots of people are going to be busy and probably not paying a lot of attention. So this is going to get up. This will be the next box we do. How soon I get it up will probably depend on how soon we actually do the box break. I'm thinking we probably won't rip it next Tuesday, unless, like I said, I can get it up somewhat quickly, and maybe it'll fill up really quick. I never know. That's, if I've learned one thing, it's that I never know. But I enjoy the Donruss product. This should have 3 autographs and or relics in it, so lots of good stuff. And I figure it'd be a fun one to rip. So that is coming up. And I will also give you a sneak preview of some bonus packs coming up. I bought a blaster of 2019 Donruss, and I'm actually just going to open this and start pulling packs out of this as bonus packs sometimes. I'm not going to rip the whole blaster at once. Just kind of spread it out for some fresh blood bonus packs besides some of the older stuff. So I want to let you guys know a couple of those things that I was able to grab. But yeah, that's going to do it for tonight. Thanks one and all. As always, if you want cards shipped, let me know. I am literally home for the next 2 months, so I will have plenty of time to get things packed up. I can get you a shipping quote, within a few days. And yeah, that's it. I'll be talking to you guys soon. Thanks, everybody. Adios.